Long ago, in the peaceful town of Rajagaha, Gautama Buddha was teaching his disciples under the shade of a great banyan tree. People came from far and wide to listen to his words that were simple, yet carried the weight of truth and liberation. One day, a man approached the Buddha, his eyes burning with anger. His face was flushed, and his fists were clenched. He had heard rumors about the Buddha, that he was leading people away from the ways of tradition, that he challenged the old caste order, that he dared to say liberation was for all. The man stood before the serene figure of the Buddha and began to shout. "You are a fraud," he screamed, "a misleader. You speak against the scriptures, and you turn sons against fathers. Shame on you." The Buddha looked at him quietly. He didn't speak. He didn't flinch. His eyes were calm, deep pools of compassion. The man continued his tirade. "You deserve no respect. You dress like a holy man, but you poison minds." Still, the Buddha said nothing. He sat like a mountain, unmoved by the storm around him. Finally, exhausted and trembling with rage, the man asked, "Why don't you say anything? Are you deaf? Are you too proud to speak to someone like me?" The Buddha looked at the man gently and asked, "May I ask you something?" The man was taken aback by the softness of the voice. "What?" "If someone brings you a gift," the Buddha said, "but you do not accept it, to whom does the gift belong?" The man blinked. "To the one who offered it, of course." The Buddha smiled. "In the same way, you have come here offering me anger, hatred, and insults, but I do not accept them, so they remain with you." The crowd that had gathered to witness the scene murmured in awe. The man stood frozen, his fury dissolving into confusion. No one had ever responded to his rage with such stillness. In fact, no one had ever not responded at all. The Buddha continued, "Just as a mirror reflects but does not hold, just as a lotus remains unstained by the mud it grows in, so too must one who walks the path of truth remain free from the stains of anger and reaction." The man's shoulders slumped. His breathing slowed. He suddenly felt as if he were standing naked before the truth, not judged, but revealed. "I have nothing more to say," he whispered. "You are free to leave your anger here," said the Buddha, "or you may carry it with you. The choice, as always, is yours." The man fell to his knees, overcome not by defeat, but by realization. "Teach me," he said. "Show me how to be like the mirror, like the lotus." The Buddha nodded. When the fire of anger meets the coolness of silence, it has nowhere to spread. What burns inside you must first find wood. Do not be the wood, be the stillness. The man became one of the Buddha's followers, and in time learned the way of patience, understanding, and inner strength. He no longer feared the anger of others, for he knew that true power lay not in how one speaks, but in how one doesn't react.